Well, joining us right now is Dr. Nitish Bharadwaj. He essayed the role of Lord Krishna in B.R. Chopra's Mahabharata, which aired towards the late 1980s on Doordarshan, if you all remember. And of course,
no, it was a people's event. There are thousands and thousands. Even today I'm in Ayodhya, very much sitting here. To appear to be like that is the absence of the opposition. The absence of the so-called India. And that's why I have this objection to this word India. This is Bharat. You know, so who asked them to be absent? They were very gracefully and with honor they were invited. They should have come here, and not their presence would have made it a very democratic event. And because it was done within the precincts of democracy and judiciary. It's an event where I hail the judiciary, the historians, the archaeologists who together established that there was a temple. It's not only a question of astha, it is primarily the question of faith. But the faith was supported and reinforced by supplementing enough evidences of history and archaeology. So the presence of the opposition would have made it very more democratic. Why did they choose to remain absent? You know, they lost out on an opportunity on showing their solidarity with Hindu majority, and it's the same Hindu majority they want them to vote for them. You really think that Hindu majority is going to forgive their absence? No. And I would want the Hindu majority to punish the so-called Congress and Congress-like parties for their absence. They've shown it. They've shown it.
Dr. Bharadwaj, I just seek your indulgence. Please do stay with us. We're slipping into a short break right now. We'll continue this conversation on the other side. We're continuing our conversation with Dr. Nitish Bharadwaj, who essayed the role of Lord Krishna in Mahabharata. Sir, since you've spoken just now, a short while ago, about Krishna Janmabhoomi as well and Mathura, as well as the Kashi issue, both cases are now playing out in the courts in India. What do you believe should be the solution with respect to both these matters?
Your question has the answer itself. You see, because fortunately, and I'm happy to say that this government led by BJP and Mr. Modi has chosen to do everything within the constitutional framework. That is...
Well, staying with Ayodhya, on the very first day itself after the Pran Pratishtha, as many as 3 lakh people turned up for the darshan of Ram Lalla. From this morning, as early as 3 a.m., a crowd of thousands had turned up at the gates of the new Bhavya Ram Mandir. Entire families were present at the temple, hoping for a glimpse of Ram Lalla. For a brief while, the police found themselves vastly outnumbered, and at one point, the crowd even broke through the security cordon that had been set up. Now, the police deployment has been beefed up at the Ram Janmabhoomi, with top police officers themselves regulating the movement of people on the streets and roads leading up to the Ram temple. Warning signs have also been put up to anybody on the streets, as well as directions being issued to people on the social media as well to refrain from trying to create any kind of panic through misinformation.
अगर ऐसा हमारी बात मानी तो किसी को दर्शन करने में कोई परेशानी नहीं होगी। जो आगे वाले लोग हैं सब दर्शन करके निकल रहे हैं। अभी दर्शन तो लगातार करा रहे हैं, पर चूंकि संख्या लोगों की ज़्यादा है और हम चाहते हैं लोग अपना धैर्य न खोएं, हमारी बात माने और धैर्य पूर्वक उन्हें इंतज़ार तो करना पड़ेगा। चूंकि संख्या ज़्यादा है, हमारा शासन का, माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी का निर्देश भी है कि लोग इस प्रकार से दर्शन करें, किसी को दर्शन में असुविधा न हो, व्यवस्थित तरीके से सब दर्शन कर पाएँ और अनवरत दर्शन करते रहें।
देखिए, प्राण प्रतिष्ठा होने के बाद वह जो स्थल गर्भगृह है वो एक दिव्य रूप से दिखाई दे रहा है। वही त्रेता युग का झलक इस समय मिल रहा कि इतने भक्तों का समूह इस प्रकार से पूरे अयोध्या में भरा हुआ है। अभी भी इतने लोग वहाँ पर उपस्थित हैं कि इनके आज दिन चलेगा, कल चलेगा। मैं समझता हूँ कि आज भी दर्शन सभी लोग नहीं कर पाएंगे। 4000 तो संतों के समूह है। राम मैं दिखाई दे रहा अयोध्या।
Now let's also talk now about the timings for the Ram Mandir darshan as well as the Aarti. Ram Mandir welcomes devotees from 7 a.m. in the morning and the doors close just before noon. However, the first Aarti for Ram Lalla was performed before the temple dwars open at 6:30 a.m. On the other hand, the doors will be closed at noon for a couple of hours and will open once again at 2 p.m. and shut at 7 p.m. The Sandhya Aarti will be performed in the evening at 7:30. In fact, Times now gets you the first morning Aarti that was done today after the Pran Pratishtha concluded yesterday.